Mark Pope and his Kentucky Wildcats staff are ramping up their efforts to secure a robust and competitive 2025 recruiting class, and Samus Calderon is the latest name the Wildcats are closely monitoring. Currently in the Overtime Elite program, Calderon will take an official visit to Kentucky on November 9th, as reported by Jacob Polachek. That visit coincides with the Wildcats' game against Bucknell, giving Calderon a perfect opportunity to see the energy of Big Blue Nation firsthand. With offers from top programs like Kansas, Michigan, Auburn, and Tennessee, Calderon is steadily rising on the elite recruiting radar, and Kentucky appears poised to enter the fray. Ranked the number 35 overall guard and number 15 in the state of Georgia by 247 Sports, Calderon is still a relatively new player on the national scene. However, Pope and his staff have shown vision in anticipating the young guard's potential. The lack of arrivals on 3 or ESPN rating could indicate a diamond in the rough, but it could also be an opportunity for Kentucky to bolster its ability to identify and develop emerging talent. The Calderon deal also cements Kentucky's recent ties with Overtime Elite, where it has recruited the likes of Rob Dillingham and Jordan Burks in the 2023 class and Jasper Johnson in the 2025 class. This positive track record with the program boosts Kentucky's chances, which are increasingly looking to attract promising young talent, especially with Pope's philosophy of building a team that combines talent and a solid foundation. While Calderon does not yet have an official scholarship offer from Kentucky, his official visit suggests that one could be a matter of time. Pope knows the importance of continuing this relationship with Overtime Elite and could be strategic in ensuring that Calderon feels at home at Kentucky. A formal offer could even come during his visit, if Pope and the coaching staff see Calderon as a key player for the Wildcats' future. As the fall recruiting season approaches, Kentucky continues its search for a top 5 class, counting on the impact of players like Caden Lewis and Caleb Wilson. The focus on Calderon demonstrates Pope's team's strategic vision to maintain the high level of talent and solidify a pipeline of talent that will elevate Kentucky's performance in the coming seasons. Calderon's arrival could be the difference Pope and his staff are looking for to transform the Wildcats into an elite program, not only on the court, but also in the national recruiting landscape. And the recruitment of Caden Lewis is confirmed. The point guard, who is among the top young talents at the position, reinforces the growing strength of Pope's squad, which is clearly committed to implementing a strong foundation from now on. Lewis, a 4-star prospect, confirmed his commitment to Kentucky in a ceremony broadcast by On3, beating out competitors such as Duke and UConn and opting for the Wildcats, one of the favorites since the beginning of his recruiting journey. The point guard from Washington, D.C., showed an outstanding performance during the NBPA Top 100 Camp, an event that boosted his position in the national rankings. His consistent performance made him jump from 78th to 34th place, according to 247 Sports. During his time with Team Durant in the Nike EYBL circuit, Lewis maintained averages of 15.3 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 3.6 assists, attracting the attention of the biggest universities in the country. Furthermore, his ranking on various recruiting platforms reflects his talent and versatility. He is ranked 32nd overall and 5th among point guards by 247 Sports, while on ESPN and Rivals he appears among the top 30 and stands out as one of the 7 best point guards in the class. What really sets Lewis apart is his ability to create plays and score efficiently. With a refined ability to handle the ball, he excels in quick maneuvers that involve reading the game, whether creating space for his shots or facilitating plays for his teammates. Alongside Jasper Johnson, a 5-star point guard and another big name in Kentucky's 2025 class, Lewis promises to form a dynamic and complementary duo. Both bring skills that increase the team's offensive possibilities, with Johnson and Lewis able to alternate between point guard and finisher roles. Lewis' versatility is not limited to offense. Defensively, he brings a high-paced and intelligent approach, with skills that allow him to control passing lanes and a committed attitude to always stay ahead of his direct opponent. His reading of the game allows for accurate interceptions and a quick transition to the counterattack. He also has a consistent mid-range shot and good three-point accuracy, keeping defenders on their toes and, consequently, giving his teammates more freedom on offense. The addition of Lewis to the team is especially important for Pope, who made him a priority during the summer, envisioning a perfect fit for the Wildcats' style of play. In addition to Lewis and Johnson, Kentucky has already secured the promise of center Malachi Moreno, another four-star talent who bolsters the team's depth. Pope's recruiting efforts don't stop there. The coach and his staff are also heavily focused on Caleb Wilson, a five-star power forward who many believe is close to following Lewis' path and choosing Kentucky. Should Pope complete this signing, the Wildcats' frontcourt would gain exceptional quality. Anticipation for National Signing Day, scheduled for November 13th to 20th, is growing among Kentucky fans, who are hoping to see Lewis, Johnson, and Moreno officially sign with the Wildcats. Pope's first recruiting class already shows ambition and potential, laying the foundation for what promises to be a fruitful and competitive season for Kentucky basketball. What do you think? Your feedback is important to the Wildcats.